So here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Wiggins with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now, here's MP. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. It's Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Russell looking around. Gobert with a screen for Russell. From outside, off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Prince wide open. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did.
Timeout. Start it.
Nas. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 42 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's JaMychal Green. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Noel. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside, and stolen by DiVincenzo.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
From the arc. And another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the Timberwolves call time here. And different.
Timeout. Start it.
That's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Gobert dishes to Prince. He kicks it to Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Noel. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Prince. 8 points his last outing. Minnesota again turning it over. Here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Got that one up quick.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Can they get it? And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
MP finds Walker. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Towns, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
And here's Edwards after the three-pointer from MP. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the three from MP. The shot will not fall. Walker with some nice D.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Green. Moody subbed in for Walker. And here's Prince outside. That shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's Edwards following the three from MP. Shot to stop the run, and finished off by Edwards.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Noel, guarded by Green. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert, and it's MP with the rebound. Here's the three. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The floater. Here's Edwards. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Green. The 3 from MP. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Wiseman. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Prince. Shot clock at 5. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
It's Edwards on the wing. With the drive. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 26 points.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Hello.
Pass to Noel. 27 seconds left to play here in the half.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
And there's the bucket from MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
There's the screen. Here's Noel. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break.
I like that we're finally getting into it. There's been a lot of talk. Now let's get to the action.
Man.
And now let's look back on that first half of play. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Back to Russell. Prince setting a pick for Russell. Takes it inside. The pass to Prince. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Edwards looking it over. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Russell passes to Towns, feeds it to Edwards. Over MP, and there's Edwards on the assist by Towns. 28 points for Anthony Edwards. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Russell passes to Edwards. Back to Russell. Fires the three. And no good that time. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better, and it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. From past the arc, another three for Golden State.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's... Timeout called by Golden State. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the triple.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Down low, here's Noel. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
MP, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Noel, Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the...
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, MP. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside, Towns passes it to Gobert. Right side, Russell. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Russell from long range. And the last shot at the buzzer does. Blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the... It's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. MP's checked in for Golden State. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with MP. Moody is out there with Green. And it's Gabriel in at the power forward position.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Drills it from outside.
Wow. What can you say?
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Russell against DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Takes a three. That shot misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Down it goes.
Take that rack.
What a slam.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And it's Green with the jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Edwards can't hit. The three from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. DiVincenzo against Russell. Poked away and stolen by DiVincenzo. MP fires from way outside. And another three for Golden State. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Russell against DiVincenzo. And finished off by McDaniel.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
MP outside. And another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
MP against Edwards. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD.
Guys, a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. For three. And Moody pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Out to the right wing. There's Russell with the three. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Outside, Russell.
Hey, who's watching them?
They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Russell missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Green kicks to MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The three. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Minnesota making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Edwards against MP. And the foul call.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Noel misses the 3. The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. MP, good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Read the pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. To end the run, drains the three-pointer. Edwards got 13 points now in the quarter.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
MP, no good. Minnesota shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. To the middle. And Edwards with the stuff.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oops.
Here's DiVincenzo. Inside, stolen by McDaniels. Edwards passes to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down low. A nice shot by McDaniels. And that's now 10 points for Jaden McDaniels. MP right side. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the basket by MP.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And wrestling for it there, but Anderson passes to Edwards. Back to Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Green passes to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. And due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from MP. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. So we see the Warriors take
rules.
Alright.
Chat rules. You must be 16 plus to be in this live stream chat. Please be civil, no spamming chat, no trolling, no drama, no exceptions.
That's how much I need. Alright. I should be there soon.